I believe now it's finally come the day where he takes the lead and he makes us follow. Hey guys, DB right here, and we are back with What If Bardock Survived, the next installment of this epic series. Now, where we last left off, things got pretty hairy for the Dragon team really quickly, now that they were battling the likes of Captain Ginyu and Frieza. Ginyu, of course, was dispatched of relatively quickly. I might throw a bit of additional information during that fight, because I didn't really do a good job of it last time. Oops. Yep, my bad. Now, it was a little bit of doozy. People weren't ready for the whole Captain Ginyu's change now technique, where he jumps bodies and does the whole body snatching thing. However, with pretty much all the Dragon team pretty much working in unison, at least as far as they could, considering they're also dealing with a menacing Frieza in the background, they were able to essentially get Ginyu back into his real body and dispatch of him. But then came the fight against Frieza himself. And, well, long story short, Frieza eventually had to resort to his final transformation, and, well, it was actually Vegeta that sort of came up with a good plan to at least do some damage to Frieza, as he created an energy ball in his hand, threw it up in the air, and you had Bardock, Raditz, and Vegeta, who all had their tails in this timeline, go into their Great Ape transformations and actually managed to damage Frieza somewhat fierce. Pretty much the equivalent of what Goku's Spirit Bomb does in the original, in the Namek Saga. Which of course means Frieza ultimately didn't die, and now
Frieza was out for blood.
he fired a death beam and essentially killed Raditz right there on the spot, and he went to do Bardock in, and Kakarot took the next hit. I'm just sorry, I just couldn't buy Piccolo jumping in front of Bardock. He don't know Bardock that well. And, well, you can imagine with with one of his boys dead and the other one out of commission, yeah, it was Super Saiyan time for Bardock, and this is where the story continues. You've had it, Frieza! You took my planet, my crew, my wife, and now my son. There's no way you live! And, well, essentially, Bardock is attacking Frieza, and Frieza is, well, he's dumbfounded.
What is this power? Don't tell me. No, it can't be. Not that ridiculous legend. You're Super Saiyan.
I don't know anything about that, Frieza. All I know is I have the power. And you're finished! Bardock giving him a bit more refreshing. Frieza trying to bargain with Bardock.
Please, you can't kill me like this. I know. I'll make you my second in command. Yes, that's it. You and I, we can rule the universe together.
I can't help but feel my Frieza sounds more like a Green Goblin. I suppose they have a similar voice in a way. Anyway.
Just, please, don't
kill me. Look at you begging for your life. It's pathetic. All these years we've been afraid of you. No more. And Frieza tries to bait him the same way he tries to bait that he baits Goku in the original.
Let me hit my full power. I'll
give you a fight. But this actually isn't working on Bardock. What? And give you another chance to survive? I don't think so. Now, you might be thinking, DB right, Bardock's a Saiyan. He would let him loose. He would let him power up to his max. Well, no. No. I don't think so. Not after everything Bardock has been through in this timeline. He knows what happens when he lets enemies get the drop on him. Look what Dodoria did to his crew. Look how Dodoria nearly killed him in the original Bardock TV special. So, no, he's not going to sit there and let Frieza get even stronger. No, he dies right now. So, Bardock pretty much gut punches him, grabs him by the tail, twirl, 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 throws him into a mountain. That's it. This is for everyone I massacred in your name. It's like an exact retelling of the moment from when Frieza blasted him away from the original Bardock TV special. But this time, this is a full-powered Super Saiyan level spirit cannon, which means that Frieza will most definitely, certainly, probably will die. TFS reference. So yes,
Frieza's like, monkey!
Dead. He's gone. No healing chamber's gonna fix that. And pretty much, Bardock powers down, and he's left pretty much eyeing his children. Now remember, Dende's still alive as well. So Dende was able to restore Goku. Raditz, on the other hand, is a different story. Now, because Frieza's dead, he hasn't gone to Guru, didn't hurt Nail. Guess who's just shown up? Nail is here, and he's giving the Dragon Team the password to use the Dragon Balls. Vegeta reluctantly surrenders the Dragon Balls to the good guys. He pretty much realizes that, yeah, since you need to ask the wishes in Namekian, there's no way he's going to get his wish for immortality. Plus, Frieza was gone now. Vegeta can revel in the fact that he's the strongest. Oh, even though, not really, because now Bardock's a Super Saiyan. And yeah, just yeah, Vegeta, you might want to just behave yourself here. And so Porunga is summoned, and the first wish is to well, bring back Raditz. So Raditz springs back to life. What was that? That place. That ridiculous line. That purple skin idiot with the baton. I don't think that's what you call that. I think I got the name wrong. You know, hammer thing, the judge fucking hammers when he goes, "You're guilty." I forget what you call those. We'll just call it a hammer. That guy with the hammer. He's talking about of course King Yama being brought before King Yama. Well, luckily he didn't get sentencing because the Dragon Balls brought him back. Hey, Raditz has done a lifetime of evil. And, well, essentially, the next wish was to bring back Piccolo, and that, of course, restored Kami as well. And basically, they used the third wish to bring back Chaozu. Chaozu was killed before on Earth, but as we know, Namekian Dragon Balls can bring back someone more than once. And this also allows Shenron to be resurrected, because Kami's back, and they could use those Dragon Balls to bring back Yamcha. At least when they're ready, because they got to do something else first. I almost forgot about this. Yes, like in the original, they use the Earth Dragon Balls to wish back all the Namekians that were killed. Frieza still killed a lot of them, and Vegeta still got his handful. So all's well as that ends well, except, yeah, everyone's boarding Frieza's ship to leave the planet, because Bardock is talking some sense. I think it's best you Namekians get off this planet and relocate. You could come back to Earth with us. There's plenty of room at that capsule corp place. You don't think Bulma would mind, would you? Do you, Kakarot? Bardock talking with Goku.
No, she'll be fine with it. I'm not gonna be fine with it.
Just kidding, just kidding. We know Bulma's actually fine with this. They're not going to be around long, just 1 Namekian year is just enough time so they can use the Dragon Balls to bring back Yamcha and then use the other wish to go to a new planet as they would. So, yeah, I think this is a perfect spot to actually leave things. So what did you guys think? Did you enjoy this ending to the Frieza saga? Did we like that we finally got to give Bardock a sweet taste of revenge? You're probably wondering, why would the Namecs leave their planet? Well, simple. Bardock would make sense to the fact that the rest of the Frieza Force knows where Planet Namek is. No doubt they know what has transpired here, and there's always the chance that King Cole could show up. And well, that was definitely all full of more reason for them to get off the planet and essentially relocate to New Namek. But hey, at least old Namek wasn't blown up, right? Well, let's face it, that planet's heading down the tube either way. After all the damage they did to it. Anyways, this is where we're going to leave it for the moment. Let me know in the comments what you think. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I will see you guys again next time. And yes, I completely improv my what-ifs. It's more fun for me. It's more like a game then. I know people prefer that I use a script, but I find that I get all robotic when I use a script. Yes, he did it that way. Goku went Super Saiyan. They fought. He beat him again. Yeah, you know what I mean? I get all robotic when I go read it. I prefer to be spontaneous like this. You know, even if I make a mistake, you know, it's still fun. Anyways, till next time.